guys, I am Crystal Sky and welcome back to Learn to Draw Weekly. It's going to be no drama in this video. I hope everybody will enjoy, considering some of my core audience is not a fan anymore. Let's talk about what I've been doing this week. So in my Drawing 1 class, I haven't attended yet for this week, so I only attended the first class still. I have to go to sleep and wake up, and then I'll be in my second class. I had to draw 8 objects from around focusing on proportions, and I did that, and I will show you what I did with that next week. So let's get into what I doodled in my sketchbook this week. So these are all watercolors from the stream, if you guys saw that. This is from an anime called How to Keep a Mummy. So I hope you guys can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit more. How to Keep a Mummy. It's a super, super, super cute anime that I'm a huge fan of. I love the little mummy design. I especially love the dog and the mummy. I'm a huge fan. So I did a whole bunch of like Mikun, that's how you spell it in Japanese. Love that. I love that a lot. Then I did some of my OC art. This takes place during during the comic or whatever this turns out to be, but this is Naname and Ryu. If you know anything about my OCs, this may look strange to you, and that's part of the story. I don't want to reveal anything. Here are some items that I did in charcoal. This is the first time I've ever worked in charcoal before. So it's my Switch controller, my snowball microphone. You guys see it there. Lots of charcoal all over the place. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. A Coke bottle, my cell phone. First time I worked in charcoal. I think it turned out alright. And then we are back to some sketching with pens. This girl turned out really cool, actually. I did this with Stabilo pens. I'm going to be doing a review of those in a little bit, and I love them. Sneak peek there. Then we've got some music. Girl with a wolf. Kind of cool character design, in my opinion. We've got some making use of the toned paper with my little Halloween creature. And we've got more character design stuff. This I did as practice, because, you know, in school I'll be pretty much life drawing, so I was working with the Stabilo pens, doing some hatching and such. Turned out pretty good. This is an idea. I don't know how you guys would feel about this. Tell me about your input here. So the premise of this game, of this story, is there's a game that exists. It's a super competitive PvP game where all of the spells in the game need to be typed. There needs to be a keyword or a sentence that needs to be typed in order to cast the spell. So I essentially did a mock-up of the UI. You'd probably want a book of all the things that you need to type in, and this is just the idea on paper. So maybe like the character would be holding out their hands to like a board to cast spells. I thought that would be really cool. I'm probably gonna do a little comic to introduce the main character, which I haven't even come up with yet. So this is like really pre-everything. This is just concept, essentially. Haven't even made any of the characters or anything. Just world building. This is... God, I can't remember her name. She's one of the fairies from Final Fantasy XIV Online. And that's a witch. And that's a wine glass. And that's a window. Let's name things. More character creation. A really shoppy, kind of spiffy kind of girl. A little shopping bag on the floor. She's dropped it in a very sassy way. Very sassy. This is an idea for the characters in the game, or like just an idea. It was a really quick sketch. I think it took me maybe 2 minutes. And that's it. But we have more in the back here. So this is how many papers I have left. How many pages I have left before the book is over. So still a couple. These are going to be in the review for the Pentel. I think they're Pentel pens? Pentel color pens. So this is part of a review. It's just a sneak peek for anybody who stayed this long. And then this was markers. This was done with markers. And the face turned out awful because the nib I was using was too big. But other than that, it turned out pretty good. And then a BRB for my stream. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a pretty short Learn to Draw Weekly because I drew 8 giant things and I don't plan on showing them here in charcoal and pastels respectively. I don't plan on showing them here right now. I'll show them next week. So I did a lot of art that you guys aren't seeing right now, which is fine, you know. Sometimes it's going to happen. You guys will see it next week and it'll be really good and I can't wait to show you. See you guys next week. Bye.